All right, champ, so we're back with another episode of Gym Log Era. Today's workout is gonna be more hamstring and lower back focused. And today's conversation was actually inspired by someone I admire and respect on my Instagram. And this also goes to show why it's very important to follow like-minded people who are where you are in your journey, but are also farther ahead. I think it's a 33 rule. The 33 rule is 1/3 of the people you hang with should be younger than you, 1/3 should be your age, and then the other 1/3 should be ahead or where you want to be. So I'm on Instagram, and shout out to this guy. This guy's a savage. I mean, super well-off guy, Marine, just a very respectful person. And it goes, it's unfortunate that some people feel compelled to lie about their achievements due to a lack of confidence in who they are and what they've genuinely accomplished in life. They think embellishing their story will earn them respect or acceptance, but in reality, they lose integrity in the process. When you're out of line with the truth, you're out of integrity with yourself and others. It's not about impressing the world with a false image. It's about embracing your journey, your real accomplishments, and being proud of the person you've genuinely become. Only then can you find true fulfillment and connection with others. There's a time in my journey where I did that too. I lied about the person that I was and the things that I was doing because I didn't feel like I was good enough. I felt like I needed to fit in, but in reality, I needed to find myself. And only then did my purpose become clear, did doors start to open, and did my life evolve. All right, guys, so for the first set of these hamstrings, we're gonna start off with deadlift. I'm not going heavy at all. I'm gonna focus on 4 sets of 15 reps. All right, I'm going about 60% right here, about 50, 60% right here, and really just focus on getting as much hamstring activated as possible, as little back. So for me, I know that I'm back dominant, meaning my back will just overpower the entire workout, and I won't get any hamstring work at all. So I'm gonna go really light and really just focus on stretching those hamstrings at the top. There was a point in my life where I was a very egotistical lifter, and I thought the only way I could be effective in the gym was lifting as much as possible. But I was wrong, and luckily I didn't hurt myself. But again, it goes back to that 33 rule. You surround yourself with people who are older than you, younger than you, and where you are. And by surrounding myself with people who are older than me, I saw a lot of them injured, and it's because of the ego lifting that they did. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes the ego comes out. Sometimes, like, this bar feels very naked. Like, I could probably curl this if I wanted to. Up ego, probably couldn't. Really focus on stretching those hamstrings at the top, using as much hamstring and as little back as possible. And you're able to do that when you go deeper with the lift and sit down into it. Okay, this is what I mean, sit down into it. 1, 2. Remember, fully extend. 3, 4. The last thing I'm gonna do is make it seem like I'm some genius and I understand everything about the human body. I don't. I know it works for me. And I'll openly tell you guys, there was a moment in my fitness journey where I didn't know anything about the gym. I didn't know about muscle groups. I didn't know what to eat, nutrition, none of that. All I knew was to work out and lift heavy. My legs got so big to where I couldn't wear jeans. I had to wear joggers everywhere. And it caused me to only have leg days once every 3 weeks. And even then I wouldn't go hard. But in reality, I was just lifting wrong. I was eating whatever. I was dirty, bulking. I didn't know anything about the body. I was just working out every single day, which ended up working out in the end because now I've got a solid base. Now I've got a good understanding of the body, and I know the type of workouts to get certain results. All right, guys, here goes the boss round. Very important to work out at your pace. Don't see a cute girl in the gym and throw on more weight than you can actually handle. Don't see the guys in the gym and feel the need to show out and get all rowdy and not ask for a spot when you know that you need a spot. You gotta embrace and accept everything that comes with the journey. Because at some point, you don't want people to define you by your money. You don't want people to define you by your muscles. You wanna be defined by the way you treat people, how you inspire people, and the effects that you have on others around you. 14, 15. So next we got 4 sets of 12. We're gonna go down slow. We're gonna come back slow. We're gonna stand all the way up. The money to this exercise right here is almost like doing a negative the entire workout. You wanna be as controlled as possible. So we want to put our feet on the edge of this. We only want the palm of our feet hanging off of this. Really want to focus on going down really slow, all the way up. 2. So we got another set of 12 reps right here, really focusing on controlling the momentum and embracing the pain. Like I always tell y'all, bro, it's not about becoming a multimillionaire or a super fit guy. It's about the person that you become in the process of all that. If you strip that man of everything that he's worked for, he's still the same person, and he's equipped with the skills and the traits to go get it right back. As if he so embrace the pain, embrace the process, because that's where the money's made. Next, we're hitting some good mornings. We're gonna superset good mornings with Bulgarian split squat. All right, now when it comes to good mornings, you wanna lift a reasonable amount of weight to where you're not overpowering your hamstrings with your lower back. You wanna use weight that you can control. Like I always tell y'all, the heavier the weight, the less control you have over it. Or the stronger you are, the more control you have over it. Just to put it into perspective for y'all, I'm like 220 pounds and I'm lifting with a 45. You really don't need that much weight. I don't even think I need a 45. I'm gonna show you guys how to properly do good mornings without using all back. Now, obviously today is hamstring and back day, so you're gonna use some back, obviously in this exercise, but the goal here is to activate those hamstrings. You wanna push your butt away from your feet and you wanna push the weight towards your feet. 1, 2, 3. Like I always tell y'all, this is what works for me and my body type. Like I could put one of you guys through the workout that I do, and maybe it doesn't hit you the way that it hit me, or it might hit someone else, because everyone's mind muscle connection is different and everyone's peak is different. So we got Bulgarian split squats right here. We're gonna go 3 sets of 10 per leg. Again, today's focus is about embracing the pain, all right? We're focusing on negatives and controlling our weight and our momentum as much as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bulgarian squats hit you the most when you fully extend. When you try to stand, when you come as close to standing straight up as possible, that's when Bulgarian split squats are the most effective. 8, 9, 10, 11. Obviously, a lot of my conversations are about embracing the process, being present in the moment, but being conscious of tomorrow. Like I always say, today's sacrifice is tomorrow's rewards. But we never ever talk about respecting the process. I'll tell you what respecting the process is. Respecting the process is seeing that guy who's been to the gym 12 years and now he gets to look the way he looks. The amount of consistency, discipline, and sacrifices that he's made to look the way he looks, that's respecting the process. Respecting the process is seeing someone who comes from a foreign country, who comes from nothing, those rags to riches stories, and they've become something that no one's ever expected. That's respecting the process. Respecting the process is seeing where someone's at, acknowledging it or admiring it, but not having the delusion that you're gonna get there overnight. Like, you gotta go through the same stuff they went through. You gotta lose, you gotta sacrifice. You gotta quit a few times and then start back up. That's what it's gonna take. So respecting the process is to understand that, hey, this is a lifestyle. We got 2 more sets of these. I'm gonna fly through a vlogging, not fly through my workout because my camera's about to die. I think I need a new camera, so if you're a camera guy, throw me some recommendations in the chat, please. I really take the quality of my work serious, so I wanna give you guys the best quality that I can, while also feeding you guys with as much inspiration, some workout advice as I possibly can. So comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this, what you'd like to see more of. Follow me on Instagram. It's also very important for you guys to know that if you want to look like Sam Sulek or like a massive bodybuilder, shout out to Sam Sulek, then my exercises aren't for you. My exercises are for someone who's looking to have stature, to stay lean, stay aesthetic, but look like a normal person. All right, I say look like a man versus a beast. Like those bodybuilders, those guys are beasts. I mean, they're animals, and I respect them. So it's cool to focus everyone who's doing fitness, but you really want to focus on consuming the information that you're trying to attain. If you're not trying to attain bodybuilder status, why are you consuming bodybuilder information? All right, if you're trying to be a tennis player, why would you go do basketball workouts? I'm just the messenger. So if you got legs and you don't use them and you find any excuse to get out of leg day, it says a whole lot about you, because trust me, bro, there's someone who doesn't have legs who would kill to have a leg day. The fact that you skip or half-ass leg days says that you're a weak-ass person. You have a weak mindset, a weak mentality, and you pussy out any chance that you get. It says that you're a bitch. It's a bitch move. All right? It doesn't mean that you have to have the biggest legs in the gym. Doesn't mean you have to squat 5 plates, but you trying to get out of the most rewarding and difficult part of the body says a whole lot about you. Says that you're bitch made. We got hex squat jumps, all right? We got hex squat jumps. We're gonna focus on being as explosive as possible. We wanna lift a weight that is reasonable and that allows us to maintain control. Like I always tell y'all, the heavier the weight, the less the control you have. Or the stronger you are, the more control you have. So another 2 sets left of these. And then we're gonna tap out on the Stairmaster going level 10 for 30 minutes. If you can go level 10, go level 10. If you can go 30 minutes, go 30 minutes. Go within your means, do what works for you. All right, don't kill yourself. If you gotta start off at step 2 on the step ladder, start off at step 2 and work your way up. All right, don't destroy your joints and injure yourself trying to be at a level that you're not at. Climb the first hill first. So if you have people in your life who see someone with a certain level of success, they're always trying to discredit them, stay away from that person. That's a negative, toxic person who is secretly hating on you and you don't even know it. Is understanding that, hey, it's not gonna happen overnight. Hey, I might fail sometimes. Hey, I might quit sometimes. The goal may change, but the plan remains the same.